What it do, YouTube? Everybody, hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, man, I'm just going to get into it real quick in a hurry. Uh, if you want to buy a patch, I mean, this is not a patch, it's a magnetic pen. Shout out to Silver and Black Entertainment. But if you want to buy a patch, looks just like this. Hit my channel description and give me your information. I'll mail one out to you, or go to my Instagram page. Definitely, you know, like the page and then DM me with your information. I'll send one right out to you. Again, this is a magnetic pen, but I'll send you a patch. But man, let's get into it. You saw the thumbnail, the Mossberg 990 Aftershock, man. Badass gun, man. Flat out. I mean, just y'all, if you just tuning in, don't know anything about my channel, or you ain't been there for a while, go to the latest videos. I did a range video, uh, showing me shooting this thing. Just ran all types of ammo through it, and man, it ran great. I mean, what can I say? It's definitely empty right now. You see the chamber's empty. There's nothing down here. This is a semi-automatic, so I can't even put anything in there with the thing locked back. I have to send it home. Now I can check. You can see we empty, but yeah, 14.7 inches. Mossberg 990 Aftershock semi-automatic 5+1. Got the fiber sight put in. That's all good. Now I can put an optic on. I got something coming. Y'all stand by. I already took the screws out because I'm getting prepared to get it. So you will see this with an optic. But yeah, let's talk about it, man. This thing's badass, man. Only thing I really did to was just put this shell carrier on here, little Velcro strip shell carrier. That's it, and then a light. So that thing ran great, man. It ran absolutely great. Let me just make sure I get that in the camera angle. Yeah, it ran absolutely great, and I have no complaints. Now, if someone looking to get into, remember, this is basically the same size as the original Mossberg Shockwave. It's just semi-automatic, and they pushed a lot of the fire control unit right here. The gas block system's up here. Everything's up here. Nothing's in the back, so that way all the stocks are versatile. This is kind of rubberized right here at the top, and they made a little different angle cut on the bird's head raptor grip, so to speak. You see how it kind of comes down, so your hand kind of have a little ledge to lock up again. So it's got a little better ergonomic grip on it. I will be SBS in this, which is a short barrel shotgun in it, but I'm waiting for January to do that because I don't want to pay the $200 tax stamp right now. So, but I'm definitely, this is going to be short barrel shotgun. I'll put a stock on there, and then we really cooking in because it'll still be under 18.5 inches. But man, it ran great, man. So like I said, some of the ammo I ran through it. In case somebody didn't see the video, I ran some of this federal premium law enforcement flight control. You see the wad stays tighter. It's packed in a little wad system and it stays tighter. Then it flies out. This stuff is moving pretty hot, pretty fast. This is some good stuff right here. You see the numbers on it right there. Double odd buck, 2 3/4 shell. Ran that through there, not a problem at all. Ran some some Monarch Academy brand double odd buck. Ran some of that through there, no problems at all. What else did I run through here? I ran some Rio. This is the Rio. Now I did have one hiccup with the Rio, and the reason why Rio hiccup a little bit is cheap, but it's good stuff. But see how they make it that ledge and nothing in there, is like a hollow space, kind of like a cavity. And sometimes when you reloads, they get hung up on that sometime. And I'll show you the difference from double odd buck. This is double odd buck too. I'll show you a difference in another shell, how they don't do it. I ran that, it ran good. And then I ran some NOLA Gospel Track, had some old shotgun shells from 2007, and we were just wondering if it was going to run. And sure enough, it sure did run. It still looks good. I don't know, 2007. That all about storage, so he must have stored it really, really good. But this is some Express. Y'all see Express 27 pellet Remington. 2 3/4. And man, this shit comes out flying hot right here. I was shocked. That shit ran really good. That shit ran good. He gave me a whole bag of it, so I got a bunch of this right here. Yeah, that Remington Express, whatever this shit's called, the Express. That shit, you don't want to get hit with that shit. Whoo! And that's from 2007, still running great. And then I ran some of this right here, this Winchester Defender, Stop the Threat. Man, this thing is smoking. You feel this shit when you shoot this. That's like, you feel this. Man, you feel this, boy. And so I'm going to actually, when I get done with this video, this is going to be my new home defense. And as you see, you got the slug, you got the powder right here, the slug, and then the double-aught buck in the front. And it's just blasting all that to the goon. Man, trust me, they're not going to like that. They not going to like that. And that's how it looks when it comes flying out. You see that all the buck around the slug just coming right at the goon. Whew, man, that was lethal right there. That shit was flying hot. So I ran some of that, and I just want to show you. I also ran some slugs. I don't have a box of them, but he had some slugs like this too, and I ran some slugs from that Remington. Ran good. They were called sluggers, and then I ran some of this Federal slugs right here. Ran some of these. And these this is, man, these are flying hot too. That's a problem too right there. So I ran those, but then this is flight control. This is what I had recently just loaded up in here. This is just what I've been rocking, and I'll put it in the order I had it. So it's a 5-shotter. So I had like this. The first shot's gonna be a slug to the goon. If he got anybody behind him, it's gonna go through his throat and neck, and then it's gonna go over into that other dude's back of his head, because he's probably gonna be smart and run, but he's gonna get popped in the back of the head. Then I got the flight control, the control wad, so accurate shots with this, and then another slug in case they want to keep coming, and another flight control, then another slug. That's the lineup right there. That's the starting lineup inside of the Aftershock. But I'm about to switch that out. So I'm about to switch that starting lineup out. We gonna go to the Olympic team. we gonna go because see it's slug, buck. But this is gonna be each one of them. They gonna get one. Everybody gets a slug and everybody gets a buck. We're all about equal opportunity. So the goons, we want everybody to get a taste of the buffet. We don't want one person to get the slug and the next person get the flight control. No. We gonna go with the Defender, Stop the Threat, and that way each goon gets their own meal. You get a combo. You get a combo, slug and buck. Okay, so we're gonna do it like that. That's gonna be going up in here once this video is over. Now I did forget to bring these Hornady Critical Defenses double-aught buck. I forgot to bring these. I was gonna shoot these, but I know this is gonna run. Hornady makes some of the best ammo, period, no matter what caliber. I've never had a problem with that. This is smoking hot too. This is coming at 1,600 feet per second. This is traveling pretty fucking hot right here. So we're gonna run them next time. And then I didn't run some of this. This is some shit right here. It's crazy right here. Nola Gospel gave me this too. This is some nitro turkey. Man, one in that 7/8 shot, 4-shot, and I remember I shot this last time. This is a 3-inch shell, and these things, boy, hold on to your hat. And of course, I didn't shoot these. This is the Dragon Breast. Shout out to Justin Worst. He sent me to me a while back, but can't shoot Dragon Breath out there. But so we won't get into that. But I want to show you what the reason why I don't like the Rio. And the thing about this gun right here, it doesn't shoot minis. If anyone's wondering, it doesn't shoot minis. You can't put an adapter in, so it's not made for minis. This is made for high velocity cartridges. All the stuff you see here is what this is made for. It's ready for hot and heavy stuff that's traveling up to 1,600 feet per second, 1,300 feet per second. It's not made for 1,220 feet per second, 1,150 per second. This stuff is made to be with some really hot, lethal shit right here. It ain't made for no damn minis. This ain't no mini shotgun. Go get you a Maverick 88 like I did and throw a Defender tactical adapter up in that thing, and then you can run all the shells. But this ain't made for. This is made for serious Stop the Threat. Now let me show you what the way this shell is built. It ain't tapered off, and what I mean by that, see how that flight control? Reason why this shit runs perfectly every single time. Look how they manufactured the outside. It's all sealed and rounded, so when you reloading super fast, it ain't got nothing to get hung up on. Now look at the Rio. See, This can get hangups on certain shotguns. But now it doesn't happen often, and it didn't really hang up. It just kind of got like But that's why you don't want something like this kind of built shell for home defense. You want something like this. Even like the slugs are rounded. See, even the Remington is rounded. You want these kind of like your navel on your stomach. You want it like that. You don't want it. You don't want it like this. It'll run, but you preferably you want it something like this. Okay. So I just want to point that part out to you guys. In case somebody don't know about shotguns and different shells, and it can make a difference when you have something like this when you need it to go bang. So, and there's 9 pellets in the buckshot in a double-aught buck shell, which is the same size. Each one is the same size of a 9 millimeter bullet. So this is traveling super hot, and when it's going to the goon, pow! They got 9 of them coming their way, and that's why shotguns are outstanding home defense firearms. Okay, you're never gonna convince me that there's a better firearm for home defense. And like I said, if you doing some really hellacious stuff and you an international criminal and you got guys that's probably gonna come run up on you with ARs and Z-Paps and stuff, maybe you want something with a little bit more capacity in rifle rounds. But if you're just a regular degler trying to protect your family and your home, a freaking shotgun should be first choice for you to stop the threat, defend your home, and protect your family. You should have something. It ain't got to be the Aftershock, but you should have a shotgun. Now, I like the small, compact version because I'm old and I can grab this, pick it up with one hand, get it in position, and I can get it in position and protect my family. And it's not a pump, so I ain't gotta be pumping. All I gotta do is just rack one time, send it home, boom, and then it's hot, safety off, boom, safety off, red is dead, and then get right into the action. You see what I'm saying? So that's the beautiful part about the Aftershock in this compact configuration, because it's semi-auto. Because like I said, the original Shockwave was pump, so this is going to be super faster than the Shockwave. And that's what my next range video I'm gonna bring. I forgot I was gonna bring my Maverick 88, but I got hyped and forgot because I was going to do a comparison and show you how faster it is compared to pumping the shotgun versus the semi-auto. You know, it's all about speed with these things right here. And this thing, like I said, was built, the barrel's built out way better than the Shockwave. Everything's just more robust. It's a little bit heavier. It was meant to be breaching doors, blowing off hinges of cars and stuff like that, door frames, and it was meant definitely built for law enforcement for sure, and definitely made for the civilian. But they built it in mind to get these things into law enforcement's hands, because a lot of law enforcement TAC teams, they do carry shockwaves and SBSs, and I'm pretty sure this will be a huge choice for law enforcement moving forward. And like I said, you see how they had that rubberized grip on the top, and see that little hump in the back right there where you kind of like a ledge so it doesn't fly out your hand. So that was one of the modification, and does have a QD sling mount right there too. But yeah, semi-auto, man, Shockwave, Aftershock, Mossberg always have reliable shotguns, always go bang, U.S. made. I mean, I'm just so happy I bought this thing, because this is a great purchase. And like I said, I don't even lose no sleep over the KSG not being in possession anymore. I really don't, haven't thought twice about it. Because this is, to me, is the ultimate right here, home defense shotgun. So let me know what you guys think. I ain't gonna ramble too much. I just want to point this out. Anybody looking at something for home defense for a shotgun, you want it in a small little package, but you want it to be high powered. Now, if you faint at heart and you don't like a lot of recoil impulse, I'm not gonna even front. This thing kicks, but I had a KSG, so I kind of already been in a shotgun, so I'm used to it. I've been Maverick 88, KSG, the 590. I'm a shotgun guy, so I like the recoil. If you just don't like recoil and you're scared, don't look this way, because this is the big boy. This the one right here. This the one. And like I said, it's made for tactical loadouts. Law enforcement, stop the flight control. Is made for high velocity slugs buckshot going 1,345 feet per second. It's made for slugs. It's made for stop all these type of arsenal right here. It was designed to get abused and put big loads through it and send that payload down to the threat. So can't beat that, man. That's all I got to say. And it will be my truck gun on road trips and stuff. I'm just so excited about this. Had the oversized charging handle, oversized bolt release. I mean, they thought of everything on this gun. I threw a light on, didn't go flying. You got M-Lock 369. I mean, you just can't really beat it, man. It's a bad. Like I said, you can wield this thing with one hand. I'm gonna try and shoot this one hand in my next range. Because that's a realistic situation. So I'm gonna try that out one-handed too. So anyway, man, let me know what you guys think about the Mossberg 990 Aftershock, which is basically a upgraded, built out Mossberg Shockwave, but in semi-automatic, man. Badass gun, man. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. Everybody stay blessed. Peace.